Attraction towards alcohol. Not all those who are dominated by resentment are criminals, but there are those who share a self-destructive tendency, which causes them to fall into alcoholism. Between 60% and 80% of cases of alcoholism are directly related to the father figure, said psychologist Luis Ernesto Leon Mantero, during the forum organized by Alcoholics Anonymous, who pointed out that disinterest, absence, and domestic violence are triggers of alcoholism. In some cases, the alcoholic knows that the father existed, but he did not fulfill his role. He was a lump at home, or he mistreated the child and hurt him by indifference. Then the children live with that resentment and rejection, said the expert from the specialty unit of the Center for Primary Addiction Care. The specialist revealed that when the father exists, but does not fulfill his function, he creates grey children, who later, in their adult stage, become hooked on alcohol or drugs, because they believe that substances will help them to forget. We agree that the problem is with the father figure, but also believe that the attraction to alcohol is more complex than just the intention to forget. Alcoholics are experts at looking for risky situations, as if there was a need in them to constantly bet their lives. The gain of getting out of a dangerous situation is to confirm that they have the right to live, a right of which they felt deprived on more than one occasion, because of emotional dissatisfaction due to a father figure absent in his duties, or who gave the direct or indirect message that he did not care about his son, with indifference, violence, or actual abandonment. Unconsciously, in a drunken state, he launches into self-destruction, whether in a crash, fight, etc., or in the long term by devastating his mental faculties. With this repetitive bet, he clings to establishing the legitimacy of his existence. Risking his life is a pleasure, because he triumphs over destiny installed in the alcoholic. That is, he mocked the death that was prescribed in the unconscious by parental rejection. And once triumphant, he is ready for another bet. Living with that prescription is not an easy thing. Succeeding in life becomes a double effort. That is why life is more stressful, and the subject reaches a point where he becomes exasperated. He gets tired of being conscious and struggling, as if he were paying the price of living. For this reason, he decides to get an immediate response, and becomes drunk again. The alcoholic is a victim without an offender, until he finds him through the bottle.